that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America.
Oh my God. No one is there.
Wow, folks, on top of the irony of Donald Trump telling other Americans to uphold the Constitution, there is so much humiliating footage from his absolute flop of a military parade yesterday, as well as some incredibly powerful footage from the No Kings protests all across the nation yesterday that, guess what, were the biggest protests in U.S. history. And I want to start here by highlighting the heroes at these peaceful protests, and then we'll dive in and compare them to the absolutely pitiful, paltry crowd at Donald Trump's humiliating parade and just how poorly it went. But look at this right here. The No Kings protest dwarfed Trump's parade. There were only approximately 250,000 people in attendance at Trump's parade. Many of those were the actual service members and security detail of the parade route. But in attendance across the country, in every state, there were 4 to 6 million protesters for No Kings Day, and I was happy enough to be one of them. I have some footage of my own peaceful protest to share with you right here. That was in Los Angeles, an absolutely great time. Everyone was so kind and cool and peaceful. People were there handing out snacks and water, chants of show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Absolutely fantastic signs like this one of a real patriot who had a sign that said Trump poops his pants. Such a great time. And again, I want to reiterate that most of these protests remain peaceful, except for one in downtown Los Angeles that is going viral right now because an MSNBC reporter caught live the police and troops making the protest violent. Take a look at this.
I want to reiterate, this looks very intimidating. This has remained 100% peaceful as far as I have seen. People are out here with their signs. Here, may I show your sign, ma'am? Can I? You say your sign says.
We are not criminals.
Whoa, let's go.
Peaceful protest. We're not doing nothing wrong.
Obviously, people are unhappy, Ari. People don't want to see horses trampling. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hey, Ari, we're okay. We're going to keep going. Stay with us if you can. JB, move a little faster back. They're pushing people with horses, which obviously gets people freaked. Whoa. Let's go. Whoa, those are the flashbangs.
You also had this going viral. ABC News reporter Matt Gutman kept his cool as an LAPD officer tries to claim that Gutman hit him. He, in fact, did not.
No, I didn't. You're on TV, and now you're pushing me on live television. All right, we didn't touch anybody. You know that's true. You're okay. Thank you. I got it. So you can see, obviously, tensions are extremely high here.
Yes, because you touched the officer. Don't touch the officer.
We have video testimony. Nobody touched an officer. Okay. Obviously, massively high tensions here. These folks are tired. They are also hot. It's a long day, and it's been a long week. We clearly didn't touch the officers. You're on live television, sir.
Yes, you did.
We were live on the air. Thank you so much. We will stay back. We appreciate what you're doing here.
Absolute kudos to him. But like I said, across the country, most of these protests were very peaceful. And again, the largest demonstrations in the U.S. history, which could not be said for Donald Trump's parade.
About an hour until the parade started time in D.C., and there are plenty of prime viewing spots wide open, particularly towards the beginning of the route along Constitution Avenue. Not even the protest. Oh no, when you throw a birthday party and the only people that attend are paid to be there. This is kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this low-key is the best possible thing that could have happened. Like, maybe some like incredibly limited number of people and then like some obviously anti-Trump protesters, but like overall just limited involvement is hilarious. Stop the fake news. This is DC Today. Ignore the season. Oh my God. Bro, this sucks so much. Oh, this sucks so much for Trump. Oh, that's awesome.
And social media has just been littered with great coverage of it. Here's a picture of Trump. That moment you realize no one gives a shit about you or your birthday. Here's a picture that Hassan showed of the field. I actually have a video of that in just a second. And then right next to it is a comparison of a march, a No Kings March in San Diego. Here's a great clip from Brian Tyler Cohen that shows the entire crowd that is there. Look at just how nobody's here.
I can't feel it. I'm gonna be okay.
Who's even there? Who the hell is even there? I'm gonna keep it rolling, but I don't want the sound to get copywritten, even though it's not Lizzo. But just look at this. I mean, you can see people leaving already. There were reports that people were there saying, "Where's everyone going?" Nobody there. That's incredible. Then you had another person, Doug Landry, posting, "I just got back from the Trump parade, and I have to say it was legitimately the worst executed mass attendance event I've ever seen. One overarching thought, how do you spend $80 million and fumble the basics?" Here's footage that he got of it. And you can see there's nobody in the stands. There's more security personnel there and more military people actually marching in the parade than are there to watch it. That is humiliating. You then had this absolutely insane moment from Hassan Piker's stream watching the event. I'm just gonna play it for you because it's so wild.
Special thanks to our sponsor, Coinbase.
No. Brother, are you f***ing kidding me? Brother, we are so cooked. It's over. Pack it up. Country's done. Country's f***ing done, dude. The country is done. Coinbase, sponsor of the Valorant Championship and also the U.S. military parade.
And this is not pointless. This is money that's so that we can
This is not
celebrate
pointless.
the Army, what it means to the United States, what they do every day to protect everyday
Yeah, this is really good. We get to have our boys
I
out.
don't have any concern.
Uniform troops pushing Dana White's energy.
I'm sure that's a source of
A
competition
soldier
at
in uniform is handing out free cans of Form
this is a
Energy, an
chance to
American
celebrate
250
soldiers, and
sponsor.
so,
Co-owned by
all
Dana
of
White.
that,
A rep
whether
from the
they
company was taking a
fly,
selfie with a
whether
soldier
they
handing the products out.
drive.
This is the most cooked country. We're done. We've literally, dude, I'm not kidding when I say this. This is like USSR dissolution levels of cooked. This is so
And while I kind of agree that we are cooked, the response I have seen from all of you in the past few days and the support on this channel from everyone watching, from all of our newcomers, has been astounding and makes me believe that truly at the heart of this country are people with empathy. And we need more than ever to push that through and for us to come out and have more of a voice in what is going on than these MAGA morons and Donald Trump. They may be in power now, but they won't be forever. And in fact, they won't be for long, given what is happening at the heart of this country among the majority of this country. And you all should be proud to be a part of it and proud to join us in our really American resistance against this fascist regime, to fight back, to humiliate Donald Trump on a day-to-day basis, to humiliate MAGA, to celebrate the victories that we have as progressives and people who actually care about the Constitution, and to make our voices heard and say what the mainstream media won't and show what they won't as well. And that is exactly what we're doing here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for subscribing, for watching, for liking. Every little bit of interaction help. Really American, I'm Kenny Hess. Love you all. I'll see you in the next one.